The day has finally come. Or has it? Ladies and gentlemen, today we take a look at the latest chapter of 86 Assault Corps, the UNSC, the 86 UNSC Assault Corps. And if you want to know how to piss off a foreign military officer, this is how you fucking do it. Because not even into the supply drop from an old 21st century transport craft, which I think is a C-130, does the albino motherfuckers, the idiots, pull a fucking gun on one of the guys in the 86.
Oh, hell no!
Spearhead Squadron.
Bullshit! Bullshit!
In front of an entire contingent of UNSC Marines and ODSTs.
Now you fucked up! Now you fucked up! Now you fucked up! Now you fucked up!
Fucking dumbass.
Of course!
Now you probably think this would probably get him shot, and believe me, I was damn near hoping, but no, he just gets his face beaten in. And then his crew being held at fucking gunpoint by MA5Bs. Or they may be MA5Cs, I don't know, just don't know which assault rifles they're using. But, either way though. So yeah, the cat's out of the bag, and the entire Republic is now losing their shit. And one camp wants to make peaceful contact with him and apologize for one of the dumbasses actually starting the shit, and the other half wants to fucking shoot him on sight. Oh dear God. This is why your government is failing. This is why your government's failing, and this is why you're losing the war. Because of absolute total incompetence. But the cool thing is that the president and of course the head of the military forces actually wants to try and make things right, and that's respectable. I like that. That is very respectable. And the cool thing about this is that we see exactly the plans that are going in motion. And by the plans going in motion, I mean that this government is about to get a Starship Troopers fucking military veteran goddamn uprising, and we're about to see a citizen federation. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Through subtle hints and how things are going, Johnny Boy 11 is going the Starship Trooper route for this coup. And if you haven't read the book yet, the book essentially says that the military veterans were getting tired of their government's incompetence, and essentially conducted a bloodless coup, and removed the incompetent government, and took the seat of fucking power, and started making shit right.
We talked about the veterans, how they took control, and imposed the stability that has lasted for generations since.
God, I love that clip. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna get some Starship Troopers, we're gonna get some Starship Troopers, we're gonna get some Starship Troopers, yes!
Come on, you hate! You want to live forever?
If you couldn't figure it out, I am a huge fan of Starship Troopers, and the fact that Johnny Boy 11 is going down this route, please, Johnny Boy 11, I'm begging you here. You gotta throw in the news reports. You gotta throw in some news cutaways. You gotta do something like that. Because if you don't fucking do that, and obviously, not only, of course, service guarantees citizenship, but also, would you like to know more? You gotta do it. But the cool part about this chapter is that not only are the plans set in place for a military veteran-led coup, by the OG veterans, not these new bloods, not these fucking incompetent idiots, these aristocrats. No, old school veterans who fought in the war. And I'm looking forward to that. But the ending is where things get really interesting, because we actually do get a snippet of the Legion's perspective.
Excuse me, the fuck did you just say?
And believe me, that's where things get really fun, because we see now the process power. We see now how they actually operate, communicate. We see a possible hive mind leadership. Not like Skynet, where it's like, oh, it's all one big central computer that is actually working to control all these machines. It's not that. And it ain't like the Borg, where we are Borg, we are one, you know, we will assimilate you, we will pull you into our collective consciousness. No, it's not like that. It is essentially the Geth from Mass Effect, where yes, or no, that's not actually right. No, not even that, because they had a central hive mind. No, this is more like the machines from the Matrix, where each one of them is their own, each one of them has their own processing power. The Shepherds, if I'm to use a term here and actually use something from that movie, of course, the Shepherds are like the agents. Each independent thinking programs that try to make sure that the Matrix is working. In this case, these are independent programs, or brains, if we really want to go that route, literally doing what they can to basically make sure that they win, or in some weird way are actually doing what they can to make sure that the war is going in their favor. Have an independent military commander on the battlefield. And that's my best way to explain it, and that's how it is, because, again, this is really fucking cool. The possibilities here are endless, and if he does go for a Matrix route with the machines, God help me if I don't use clips, and God help me, Johnny Boy 11, if we do not get some Agent Smith quotes in there about humanity, or even other things about this story. I mean, Jesus Christ, man. You are now able to have fun with this. Just go all out. That's all I'm saying. Go all out and have fun with this story. But the biggest thing I have to say is that this latest chapter does open up a lot more. And the fact that he is going the Starship Troopers route, the book, not the movie, although the movie is amazing and still holds up to this day, I'm looking forward to the next chapter. And so help me, it's gonna be good, and I'm gonna be excited. But, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to read this one for yourself, or, you know, just want to read the story in general, there will be a link in the pinned comment down below. And if you want to join me and Johnny Boy 11 in the Discord server that we're in, links to that Discord down below as well. And if you want to help support the channel and future videos, consider donating to our PayPal down below as well. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, I've been Airsoft Al, and I will see all you lovely people in the next media reviews. Till next time.